Now, I know, Kate, you say don't buy. We've heard like the fat-free thing was nonsense, but you say don't buy low fat, don't buy low cholesterol, don't buy fat-free food, don't buy skim milk. Like all the stuff that's had the fat taken out of it was wrong.
Exactly. And they do that so that they can kind of sell you the fat back to you twice. Like they make money twice, right? They sell you the skim milk and the skim yogurt that's got extra sugar in there. Sugar is very cheap. But to make ice cream and cream and those kinds of confections that where you really need butter, they want to keep that to use that separately. But it helps make you hungry all the time so that you're more likely to snack. So it really benefits the food companies in multiple ways.
Bastards.
Yeah, they get you coming and going. They're really good at that. I wanted to just touch a little tiny bit on grains. Like I don't think anybody's really saying that grains are toxic. It's just that they're easy to overeat. And I actually use flour to make one of the most delicious liver dishes ever. I'm lying. I don't do it. My husband does it. And he dredges the liver in flour and it just comes out so unbelievably good. I never thought I would actually look forward to a meal with cow's liver in it.
That is one part of the Cate Shanahan plan that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. Because Kate loves 4 things. She loves meat on the bone, organ meats, hello liver, fermented and sprouted foods, and fresh uncooked ingredients, raw. She says those are inflammation fighters and antioxidants. I can do that. I can do, raw vegetables, but like organ meats, Kate, come on. How are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, it takes some dedication, but if you literally can't do it, then you can get a pretty similar nutrient profile from egg yolks if the eggs are like pasture raised and were free ranging, so they were eating like a normal chicken diet with like including some bugs and some fresh greens and stuff like that, not just the grain stuff. But there are so many liver recipes out there that like liver and onions, when you do it right, it's actually really good. So that's why I say you have to kind of want to, because you're going to try it a few times. And there's all kinds of... Does it
smell up the house? Is it disgusting? Like the first time, or you're like, ew, I'm not going to be able to do it? Or is it like, actually, this is getting a bad rep?
Yeah, it's a really good question. It has almost no smell. Like it's the only thing that's smelly about it is like what you coat on it, right? Or what you put it in, or the bacon that you're cooking it with, or the onions that you're caramelizing or charring. And
what do you ask the butcher for?
The smell
what do you order? How do you get liver?
Oh, I go to a kind of a small little farm store where they have grass-fed cows, and they're sold frozen in a pack. Like, so when you thaw
I'll bet it's always
like
there. They're like, yeah, no problem. We have tons of it, Kate.
Yeah, because, it's, if you think about it, the cows have livers, right? So they don't want to throw them out. And if there's a farm that is nearby, they got to sell those livers. They want to sell every part. They want to make money off of every single part that they can.
But I know you also say you can do the liver pate, which actually is somewhat stomachable. So you like the organ meat. And can you talk for a minute about meat on the bone and bone marrow? When I was in France recently, that was an order. You could order bone marrow. I'm like, what is that? I know people, this is a trend now, but why do people want to eat bone marrow?
So there are the 4 things that you talk about, Megyn, I call them the 4 pillars of the human diet, because they're common to every single traditional cuisine around the world. And they include the fresh food and the fermented and sprouted food and the meat on the bone and the organ meat. So the meat on the bone, let's break that down, because meat on the bone provides you something that's really good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, and your joints. It gives you collagen and a whole bunch of other stuff that only come from when you take an animal and you boil its joint material or its skin. It releases these very special compounds that are basically missing from the American diet. They're including collagen peptides. People have heard of collagen now, but glucosamine and glycosaminoglycans, those are other chemicals that you get when you make just good old fashioned like chicken soup, where you include the bones, the tendons, the skins. When you have a chicken, say, for example, that white stuff on the ends of the bones and the wiggly white ligaments and tendons.
The gross stuff.
full of nutrition.
So you're saying when you go to the grocery store, instead of getting like the pre-trimmed chicken breast that we all go for because it seems like cleaner and easier, go for like the chicken legs, the thighs with the bones?
Yes, and just bake them or fry them or just, they actually taste so much better, just prepared in easy ways, because the breast has had the fat and the skin removed, and those things taste really great when you crisp them up and fry them up, and this fills your house up with this beautiful fried chicken smell. And those have extremely potent nutrients that help your skin, your hair, and your nails that are related to collagen, and they build your collagen. All of those things that I just mentioned, skin, hair, nails, and joints and bones, they're made mostly out of collagen. And the meat on the bone aspect of the 4 pillars helps fortify those collagen rich tissues. And there's no other way to do it because you can take supplements, yes, but they are not as effective as the real thing. And that's why I say it's like a missing food group from the American diet, because we don't do that. We use bouillon to make soup. So don't do that. Just save the bones and make your own chicken stock, or you can buy boxed bone stock now really easily. It's at every grocery store. You can get it from Amazon. It's a great deal at Costco. And that's so much better as a base for your soup, gives it so much flavor than just using water. And it's so much better for you than bouillon, because the bouillon cubes to give yourself flavor, that's just chemicals in there mostly. There's no nutrition.
Ladies and gentlemen, Genucel has extended your chance to get their most popular package for 60% off at Genucel.com. And during this limited time opportunity, get their brand new Ultra Retinol Cream for maximum anti-aging benefits with your purchase. Genucel's one-of-a-kind formula can deliver all the anti-aging benefits of retinol without any of the harsh side effects. Say hello to looking your best and goodbye to fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, under-eye bags, and even red, blotchy skin. Results you will love, guaranteed, or your money back. That's the Genucel promise. Join Genucel's best-in-class rewards program at checkout, and you will get an extra 10% off your order. You will also receive a complimentary sample gift set. Go to Genucel.com/MK60 now for up to 60% off world-class skincare. And as if all that were not enough, right now, their most popular package includes an extra Genucel product free. Go to Genucel.com/MK60. That's GENUCEL.com/MK60. Check it out. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.